pay their respects in any case, man. Unfortunately, we don't feel the same about our leaders in Mzansi.
But I think we did the same with the song.
Yeah. So it's like it's the same.
I was queuing for like 34 hours, dog.
To see the Queen.
Just to see the Queen.
God save the King now.
Checkmate.
Anyways, hey.
Marayo, I also wanted to see the Pirates.
Yeah, so we want to match that Pirates game.
Is it playing at Orlando Stadium?
Yeah, but the thing is, PSL, they still don't have time. Can we please have time there by PSL? What time is the game going to play? The Pirates
tickets.
Chances
they are not out, the tickets also.
How are they not out if they play?
You can't have time when your national team isn't getting game time. Maybe helping other teams.
Or maybe they're trying to check the loadshedding schedule.
It's not me. All I know is it's not me.
People who went in to the league after games or so should be safe.
But maybe also people went doing sabbatical. I mean, we're mourning the Queen too. So please excuse some managers.
Well, there's some people who
you had to travel to Birmingham. To London.
Yeah, I was watching the Daily Show there.
Yeah.
And then Trevor Noah was speaking about the Queen's death, dog. Like, people are making a big deal of it. I mean, obviously, it is a huge deal, but
it is, man.
Like, apparently, people are standing in queues for more than 84 hours or something just to see Her Majesty.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a big deal.
But you can't imagine standing in the queue for like 34. That's not a day and a half.
But I'm sure they issue like tickets, like for queues, like queuing tickets.
But imagine
I don't think they do, because even David Beckham apparently queued for the same.
So imagine
no one is special.
You've never met her when she was alive. Now you queue for 30 days.
But they have to pay their respects in any case, man. Unfortunately, we don't feel the same about our leaders in Mzansi.
But I think we did the same with the song.
Yeah. So it's like it's the same.
I was queuing for like 34 hours, dog.
To see the Queen.
Just to see the Queen.
God save the King now.
Checkmate.
Anyways, hey. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fulltime Footy, the boys are back. Most biased podcast on the touchline. Mr. Yours truly on the original couch.
Today we need a studio.
Hey, the podcast has come a long way.
Today we're in the studio.
Actually, we're in the studio, boy.
And the production setting looks proper, boy.
Yeah.
New lighting. New mics.
Guys, like the bench warmers, I feel like the bench warmers don't give us enough credit. But Sharp Fade, them watching is like enough credit for us. But don't give us credit for how many times we actually changed.
Shout out to the bench warmers. We're now sitting on 107 views.
On the last episode.
They're on the last episode and they have 117 subscribers, I think.
Yeah,
so it matches.
From the YouTube numbers perspective, our views match our subscribers, and that's big.
Yeah, hopefully we make 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So please keep on sharing and liking the video. We would really appreciate it.
So we can go big. The boys are going big.
The boys are going big.
Quick, let's check. Where is it today?
But yeah, the boys are going big.
So you guys should stay tuned for more content, and especially football content, because we're the best in the land.
Yeah.
Before you kick off, a quick ball knowledge check.
Yeah.
Real Madrid has won the record number of UCLs. Now 14. Who is the next team? With how many?
AC
Sure,
Milan.
man. Yo.
AC Milan, I think, with 7 or 8.
Please be precise.
I think it should be AC Milan.
I think it's 7. I'm going to go for 7.
Okay, now you're jumping on the bandwagon.
No, I'm not jumping on the I mean, no, it's not even about that, man. Like, I saw the stat. Or when, like, UCL published it, like, what, two months ago or so. And I saw the stat, like, but for me, I'm not going to keep it in my head. It makes no, like, sense for me.
Okay.
It's just a quick ball knowledge.
But
thing.
it just shows you the difference between Real Madrid and the second one.
Yeah, so what you can know is what you do notice that your flip it's huge.
It's huge.
It's
Like,
huge.
yo,
That's like
and yo, Van, like it's huge. So from like 15, 14 to like 7, it's like
Imagine half.
it's not even half. Like literally half, dog.
hey,
Yo, it's crazy, but even the mighty Barcelona team couldn't even get close to that number.
Yeah.
So it shows you. Like
but
it's
they
very
weren't gonna get to 14. Man. You know how many years you need, or how many seasons you need to get
No,
to
but I
Because
mean,
like you said, five straight up here.
Yeah,
Where's
man.
that? When they
Yeah,
play
and
with
I know
that.
that team didn't play for that long. The mighty team didn't play for that long. But speaking of halves, how did you guys feel about the not having a game week and then having a half a game week?
I honestly didn't understand it because initially they said they're postponing Premier League matches because of the Queen's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, we understood, but okay, it's a huge deal in the UK that the Queen has passed on.
Yeah.
But then, why now are you having half games? Like other games have been postponed, other games. I mean, Arsenal got their Europa League match postponed because they were talking about not having enough police presence because of the Queen's Day. But then you're like, there are other Premier
Yeah, I
League
mean,
matches.
you can't
Like,
really,
I honestly
you can't
don't
really
understand.
defend the capital without the Arsenal, you know. Without the Arsenal to do so, like it's a bit of a tricky situation. So I got it, man. I think, but I think that's why they postponed the game. But in terms of other Premier League games, I don't know why they postponed it. I mean, for instance, in Manchester.
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't make sense, though. There was no Premier League game this week.
yeah, and London is like the capital city of the UK, of England.
Or London needed help from Manchester in any case. I mean, in many cases in history, I'm sure Arsenal has relied on us to do something for them.
And apparently I've heard that the Queen was an Arsenal supporter though. Apparently he had dinner with the Arsenal players and Arsene Wenger at that time when he was still...
Yeah, but we spoke about the curse of Arsene Wenger. I think Arsene Wenger and Terry Andre pulled a lot of Arsenal players into nonsense.
But then how do you guys feel about not playing like at all this like for 2 weeks and stuff? And obviously after you guys after the results against Man United and Arsenal, obviously you want to watch your team on how they respond like on the other game and stuff.
But man, I feel like for me it was good that we ended with a win, you know. It would have been frustrating if we had ended on a loss. You know? So in any case, I feel like Arsenal needed to play. Because had they not played on the weekend, it would have been problematic. They'd still be reminiscing how they got thumped.
I didn't get it up, you just won.
3-1 is a good but yeah, so that's my opinion. I don't know what next.
Now for me, I just missed see United play. Obviously, you like to see them picking up the results, and I think now the next match would be against City. So that's
it's crazy.
Yeah, but they played the Europa League, and they played well.
Yeah, but when they played Maguire, they didn't win.
I mean, that thing has already been proven, man. We don't need to prove it again. We
So
know
basically,
when we
Maguire
play
is the problem.
Maguire is a problem.
So he's the problem, man.
Yeah, man.
And he's right, because you guys played Maguire at home and you lost 1-0 to Sociedad.
Yeah.
And then away from home you played like your team, the actual team, and then you guys won.
Yeah.
But above home, and I think what I'm most frustrated about is that the fact that you didn't play means there's a World Cup coming. They're going to They are going to squeeze in there.
The fixture thing.
Yeah, so I think that other concern is just the health or the general fitness of the players. With them playing so many games, because they're gonna squeeze them somewhere or somehow, and we don't have the depth. We're gonna have to play Maguire at some point. Unfortunately.
But I think it's gonna affect a lot of teams. Like the fact that they're postponing games already, and it's this.
Man.
Already, like the fixtures were a lot.
Yeah,
I already felt like, how are they gonna schedule this season? Because if the World Cup is in December,
I think it starts in end of November.
Yeah, but that time usually the Premier League is like packed with games.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
In February now.
Yeah,
it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, so it might actually get packed towards the end of the season. So in May or April, going down there, they might actually push most of the games towards there. But
but it's gonna be a crazy January because you can I think normally during the Christmas period there's like 5 fixtures in December.
Yeah.
And then so basically they're not gonna have that. So it means they have to push those fixtures into Jan, and then there's Europa
and
fixtures,
already
then
behind.
there's FA Cup fixtures, then there's Carabao, and obviously and obviously football right now it's a money generating sport. So you can't say they won't have a Carabao Cup because that means, you see, so they have to play all these matches, and unless they push the other season forward a bit just to accommodate the fixture conditions. But I don't know.
Yeah, but like just based on that, like then don't you think like these small teams who are really performing well and I'm playing like a lot of games, right?
Yeah.
When they then come to the party, for instance, Brighton, Fulham,
Brentford are shit.
Nah, man, Brentford.
Okay.
I really don't know how.
Wait.
Like, so I'll be
How? Okay, wait. We'll come to that.
I'll be honest. It took us getting thumped 4-0, right? By Brentford to realize that we needed a turnaround.
But they're shit.
I think, because that's how shit they are. Like, once
But
you get
Brentford are not shit. Why are you saying they Brentford?
No, they are.
But
No, they're
with
not.
the way they played against you.
Against you.
No,
like call that.
Okay,
No,
what was that?
wait.
Come on.
Faye.
Let me tell you.
Come on.
Let me ask you one question, man. Was that the Arsenal team you take to Man City?
Yeah.
That Arsenal team?
I was.
Nah.
Dog, let me tell you something. That's on paper, man. That's our best team.
I'll never forgive them for making that Arsenal team look world class.
No, but then look, we are world class.
Like they never tried. Like they never even attempted. Come on.
No,
And we see teams getting cut apart by Arsenal. We know how good Arsenal
We
are.
know they
But
are good, but not that team. Not
No,
that
but then no.
Arsenal
Listen.
never got out of second gear. They were just playing.
Yeah, they were just
A good kick about.
There's a kick. What is it? Kick about.
A good kick about.
That's what happened. Tony said.
Yeah, kick about. It's the lens.
Yeah, like they were just having
But-
a chill session with
But
them.
remember when we spoke about the United game, and I told you how Thomas Partey makes us play differently. Like, if you look at that team yesterday and the team that plays against United, you could see a huge difference.
Yeah, they know.
Like Partey not being there in our midfield makes, like, even when he was substituted, you could see the gulfing difference between Lakonga and Partey. The way Partey was moving in that midfield was mad, boy. Like, those Brentford midfielders couldn't get close to him. And then the problem is we had, because of the way we're playing now, so Xhaka plays in a more advanced role. So it's like you're leaving Partey and Vieira or whoever's playing in a 10 to float around, and then Partey plays like more like an 8, like an advanced 8. So there's no way they could cope with our play. So I think the match was lost in midfield because their midfield was not up to standard.
Yeah, but like,
They lost
you
a lot
don't
of
need to
players.
we've learned from United, taking notes from United. You don't need to win in the midfield. You don't need to.
You just need to bypass
You
it.
need to bypass it. That's it.
No, but
So and especially with the guys they had forward, like Mourinho, Tony. Actually, that's how they pressurized us when you tried to play from the back. If you remember when they played United. But unfortunately, I can't use that game as a reference because we had Maguire and we had De Gea doing his own things. So unfortunately, it was a shit United team.
I think the difference between United versus Brentford and Arsenal versus Brentford is that us, we have players who can actually play from the back. So I saw when the match started, like when we were playing out from the back, we actually had players that can receive the ball on the half turn and turn. Whereas with United, De Gea didn't trust Maguire to be able to receive the ball, pass to a midfielder. Also, there was no midfielder.
About trusting him. Maguire himself doesn't trust him.
Yeah, you see, like there was no midfielder who could
Your
receive the
midfielder
ball,
don't
like
trust
Thomas
themselves
Partey.
because they don't want.
No, I think our midfield is
I'm specifically referring to McFred.
Yeah, those are the.
I don't think they want their ball. If they say what this team is pressing, they won't ask for the ball.
Yeah.
Especially McTominay.
Yeah.
But then you can't say Brentford is shit because Brentford are in the top half of the table, and they picked up like good results. Ivan Toney has been scoring hat tricks and ridiculous tricks. So you can't say.
Let's agree. You can't say top half because the league itself hasn't taken shape.
No, obviously.
Let's be honest.
Listen. Obviously, you can't. But then, how you start the season determines how you finish most of the time. It influences. It actually doesn't even.
So Arsenal's gonna finish it first.
No, then we're not gonna.
But they're not going to finish bottom half.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not gonna. Like it influences
But
your
it
final.
influences your how you start.
Yeah, it influences also your confidence when you go into games. Like if you look at yesterday's game, the way we played with confidence, like we were just everything that we did. Gabriel Jesus was on fire, boy. Like the header, the finish, everything.
But I did tell
team.
you like
we're really
but I did tell you that like as you played against the good defense, those goals wouldn't have been considered.
No,
Those
the problem is
Saliba, Jesus' goal wouldn't have been scored
No,
against the good defense.
that thing is done. Brentford are shit. That's why.
That's what I said.
You can't bring tactics into it.
Yeah,
Brentford are
man,
shit.
no, they're not shit. No, Brentford are not shit.
No, but
And
how
it's
was
very-
their defense in those two goals?
if you look at their record at home last season,
Now,
no top team won.
let's say now they had Eriksen then. Look at their team.
No. Even before that, like I think Liverpool went there. Eriksen only arrived in Jan, so Liverpool went there before January. I think Man City also went there. We got popped there. United also got popped. So it's a very difficult place to go there. So Brentford are not shit, man.
No, the only team that's worse than
You know what's the thing? This is what I see.
Thomas Frank has done a good
There's no objectivity here. As long as they won,
Nah,
they
it's
won
not.
against a big team. They won. It's a big team.
because
As long as
they-
they've challenged.
No, listen. We can't say there are shit teams in the Prem, dog, right now. West Ham are shit. Everton are shit. Leicester are shit, right? What's the other one?
Brentford.
No, Brentford is like all of those teams, like you expect them to be doing well at the moment,
Yeah.
but they're shit because that's why they're at the bottom of the table. Even when you watch them, like they're shit. Like there's nothing, there's no
Yeah,
tactic.
but there's another shit team we're not talking about. Chelsea.
Imagine from Brighton to
No man.
first Champions League match.
That was the first game.
In the Champions League. Now, I think Graham Potter is a good manager, but hey,
I like
Chelsea is a
I like what he
risky
did
job.
at Brighton, man, but he shouldn't have left, man.
Not for Chelsea.
Nah, but then don't.
No, he shouldn't have left.
If he leaves, not for Chelsea, definitely not for Chelsea.
No, but I liked what he was doing at Brighton. It seemed, I mean, Brighton is what now? Number.
Yeah, they're
Chelsea will never
4-4.
give him that time.
Yeah, that's the. You see,
They will never give him that time.
I think
And first
I think
game
he's
he's
a
played
bit
a back five.
because it's the first time I'm seeing Chelsea giving a coach like 5 years. Because they
yeah,
5
that's
years.
yeah. He's
It's-
right. Like
it's-
No, they're
It's
getting
not like-
No, but it's
It's
a new
gonna stick
owner,
with
guys. It's a
Yeah, and it's a new owner. I
So-
feel like maybe it's
so-
gonna stick with him. I don't know.
he has to. He doesn't have.
Hey,
choice.
man, I mean, that's not what I supported Chelsea for. if it's not working, go. But I try something new.
No, but I think me,
Instead
I
of
approve.
building, yeah.
Personally, I approve of this.
But I don't like building.
Because if you look at Graham Potter, he has proven himself to be like a good coach. You can see he has the potential to coach a big team. You know why I'm saying that? If you look at Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, so they started their careers are very different to what Graham Potter did. So Graham Potter started at the lowest level of management, and then he worked his way up. So he has some element of experience and also how he transformed Brighton from how they were playing before and how they were playing now. Like I think he took them bottom of the table and then he transformed that team.
But now he doesn't have that time.
But nah, man.
No, I think
And my thing, my biggest worry is I don't think he had a finished product at Brighton. He should have finished the season with them.
But the thing is, that's not how football works. Though.
yeah, when the time comes, it comes.
Yeah, the time comes.
Chelsea
Obviously,
never come
as
close
Graham
to
Potter,
winning again.
there's no way you're gonna say no to Chelsea.
Especially if you know you want to go to a big team. 'Cause
Dog,
they're
they're
Chelsea.
tripling,
And play Champions League.
they're tripling your salary. You're going to managing the Champions League.
But
And after
Champions
Chelsea,
League
and
winners.
after Chelsea, you go to many teams like Chelsea. You're never going back to a Brighton.
Nah, you're not going back to it. It's either you're going to Bayern or Madrid or
no
something.
way,
like that.
no way.
If it's a demotion,
No,
it's
sir.
a
But
where
like-
you can always
but-
coach
but-
Spurs.
Yeah, you can always coach Spurs.
You guys think
Why do you-
it's like a potting project. You
Why
need
do
to
you
have building clay pots.
why do you think it's a bad move for him?
No,
Or
for
like
him,
for Chelsea
for
in
him,
general.
for him, man, I'll take the money any day. I'll take Chelsea, play Champions League, and yeah, Vele, you guys are right. He's never gonna get another chance to play UEFA Champions League, especially if he flops. But like, if he does flop, the worst he can go and play is Europa, which he would have never played with Brighton in any case. But so I understand like the magnitude of the deal, and it's a 5-year deal. In the case they fire him, they'll take the money.
Yeah.
The clause.
But surely, like Chelsea has to change their
But
their ownership.
he
their-
played a
like-
back five, man, in the first game.
Who?
Yeah, not Grandpa.
No, you have to adapt. It's like
No,
you can't come
you-
from.
yeah.
I understand you can't come in and change. I'm sure he hasn't even had that many practice sessions.
But even at Brighton, he used to play the thing.
Yeah, he can play a big fight.
Yeah, but what I like about
I think
him,
most games.
most games he used to, but then obviously at Brighton you don't have the caliber of players as Chelsea to play back four.
Danny
So,
Welbeck.
Yeah, you have Daniel back, like so you can't really afford to play a back four.
Yeah.
But then what I like about him is very tactically aware. Like he's not like a lot of.
Like a tet. Say it. No.
He's not like a Ted. He's not like a Ted. That's true. That's true. He's not like a Ted. He's very tactically aware. Like if
Manager
he
of
sees,
the month.
Mr. Manager of the
He's the manager of the
he
month.
deserves it.
Mikel Arteta.
Mikel
What's the
Black
song
Club
again?
Arteta.
What's the song again?
We've got Super Mikel Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. So what's this guy? What Graham Potter has is a tactical awareness. Like he can able to see, okay, now things are going wrong.
Can
I
you
need to
win?
change it.
Can you win?
Okay, just.
Can you win?
No,
That's the question. That's the ultimate
I was
question.
also, I was also
I
about
think he
to
can.
ask. You know what my biggest question was about?
Sorry,
to
we're
be?
gonna find out.
But the problem is,
You know what my question was about? Can he manage the personalities? At
yeah,
Chelsea?
that's the
I
biggest
think
problem.
I think Chelsea's just a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must sign his
I
own
think
players.
in terms of the
But I don't
personality.
think.
No,
I
I think that's gonna be.
Egos are not such as because most of those.
No, they are.
You know why I say this?
They signed
Because of
Aubameyang.
frustrations.
Aubameyang is a problem, though. He
Yeah, I think he can be
Kai
the only
Havertz
one. And
is a
now if it's his
problem.
own, like if it's a problem, I just go.
How?
Oh,
Because you
you
signed
signed
him. He
now.
has a
It's a
contract.
2-year contract. You
But how are you gonna know?
Because Kai Havertz is a problem.
Yeah.
I've seen attitude problems from him. Maybe manager
Kai
don't
Havertz?
see it. Yeah, he's a problem.
Is he?
Like how?
Yeah.
The only problem is that he
Not in
doesn't
front
score.
of
Yeah, I
Not
understand.
in front of but even Sterling, like it's just big.
Oh, there's also
personality.
Sterling.
There's
Yeah.
Koulibaly.
No, that is a
Let's
problem.
It's not bad,
To
yeah.
be honest, I've never seen them with Chelsea. They maybe in the locker room problems here. I don't know.
No, remember Premier
I really
League,
don't.
like teams protect. Honestly,
But
like,
sometimes you can just see what teams with this one. It's a problem.
I think he's right.
like in
It's
the
like
Premier
Mbappe,
League,
you can
teams
see
are
it,
very
I know.
protected. Like
Yeah.
and players and teams are very protected. It's very hard for you to see the
Unless
conflict.
it's related. Unless it's
But I
related.
think the
No,
reason
but-
why you guys didn't see that is because, like,
Also, the
especially
managers.
Thomas Tuchel was very good at, especially when also with regards to the war thing. He handled that very well. So if it was someone like different, like if it was someone different, I think he would. What I'm very fascinated to see is how he manages this
Big personality. Because he's never managed a big.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Jamie Welbeck is not hard.
Yes, he let us know.
Not- not to manage.
Apparently, has he had a degree in management?
Yeah, no, very important.
I must be a motivational speaker to
Just want to win.
No, but like, remember, being a motivational speaker is fine when you're coaching a player like Welbeck. He needs
Yes,
it.
so you
He needs some motivation.
that's
But
what I'm saying.
when you're coaching a player like Havertz or Sterling
You need
or
something
whoever,
else.
you need someone who can tell them calm down,
Yeah.
or who can put them on the bench.
Because
and
if
tell
you're
them-
coaching a
Nah,
Brentford,
I think
I mean,
just need
even
to make sure
Kepa.
that
Kepa is a problem.
losing is fine.
No,
Just-
another problem, Kepa.
How come I read that one episode and they stayed on the bench forever?
Yeah, and that's under Tuchel. That's under coaches that saw.
No, it wasn't Tuchel, it was Sarabella had
No,
problems with players.
even Tuchel when he came in, he benched him still.
Yeah, because of shit. But Kepa is shit. It's not like
Man,
he's benching for.
Man,
He's
isn't any
not benching
better.
him for personal reasons.
No, but Mendy isn't any better, man. Mendy isn't any better.
Yeah, when he has been shit since after AFCON. But Kepa, it was unbearable. Okay.
So we have 10 minutes, James. 10 minutes. Before no shade.
Don't censor the podcast.
Okay, quick point.
Don't-
One knowledge check again. One knowledge check.
I don't go there.
Hey, wait.
No,
Why?
Wait.
What are you prepared for us?
Wait. Tell me. Who? There's only one African player who's won the Ballon d'Or. Who is it?
It's
Yo, I remember he was even running for president, man. They said he was going to
No,
run
he
for president.
is. He's not
He's
ready.
the
He is.
president.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
played
remember. I
in
forgot his name.
Bundesliga.
I mean,
You are saying all the right answers. George Weah.
George Weah.
George
He's
Weah.
the president of Liberia now.
Yeah, I think.
He didn't even try. Like like it's just one of those things. It was just a mutual agreement. Just because you want to. I'm like, genuine boy. They didn't even want to.
You think then Sadio Mane is gonna be the president of Senegal?
I mean, I don't know,
It's
but
possible.
it's very
I mean,
possible.
he's doing all the right
If
things.
he can't be a president, he won the
Like it's crazy in Africa though. I saw on the going back to the Queen Elizabeth thing, so today presidents of different countries were allowed to come and see the measures.
Yeah.
African presidents
They
they came there with the pass.
Yes, Joe Biden.
But the thing is, what are they doing there? Like,
Why?
why are you going there?
That's why they put
Like, what are they
the
doing
Why?
there?
It's a head of state, dog.
But why?
Why are they there? They must give their grave as well.
They must keep why are they there?
Yeah, I don't know, though.
Because it's not like she did anything for
For
them or Africa.
Especially them.
Especially
They
them.
are sitting in their positions. Why are they going there?
Like, why are
Now
they
they're in a
going
bus, two
No, they're
buses.
in the bus.
It's not a pass, though.
I think bus.
Champions League, Chelsea, Champions League. Barcelona versus Bayern. I mean, I've come to accept that I think the headquarters for Barcelona are in Munich now.
Yeah, the owners. The owners,
But the head office is there.
yeah, they basically.
That game I watched it, Bayern versus Barcelona, was a good game. Compared to the last 4 seasons, it was a match. Like Bayern was completely played off the park at home.
But the thing is,
I think
it's the same thing. Like Barcelona deserved. I wonder if they were clinical in front of. They had to win like
They should have won
4-0.
By halftime, things changed and Bayern just played and they scored 2 goals. I mean, but
That
at the end of the day, Bayern
one,
won.
I think it was Sunday. It just went straight to goal. See, through the defense. I mean, I hate goals like that. Where's your defense?
Why did you make
anything?
But like literally, Bayern played off the pitch, though.
Like literally,
The
Bayern, the
whole
only
game,
thing
man.
that Bayern did was win that game. That's the only thing they did.
But
unfortunately,
but
you look at the
unfortunately,
results.
isn't that the what football is about?
No, not
And-
really.
and
That's why probably there's 14 Champions
Yeah, that's why Madrid has 14.
You can outplay them all you want.
And Barcelona has how many?
I think they have 5.
Big five.
Exactly.
Five.
So that's why. That's why. Guys, that's all that matters. That's how United is gonna win.
And
as
Vinicius, they threatened Vinicius to not dance.
well. They told him not to dance out.
But for me, already, if you're saying, if you don't want Vinicius to dance then talk about him not scoring or any
Yeah,
of the team.
tell him he's not
To
score.
not score. Don't say, I know he will score, but when he scores, don't dance.
I know we're shit, he's
I-
probably gonna score.
So don't dance.
But then what happened? Did you see that the 3 Gabriels at Arsenal didn't get selected?
I'm very happy about that. It means our 3 game players are gonna rest. But they're definitely going to. There's
They
no
won't
way.
come. I think they are going to the World Cup.
Yeah, they are. There's no way you're gonna go there without
Without
the 3
Jesus,
Gabriels.
without Jesus, I see the other ones. But
Yeah.
without your savior.
And they
So for
I mean,
second,
which one is the third one, man?
There's
Oh,
Gabriel
Martinelli.
and then Gabriel.
Oh.
why didn't they choose Martinelli might not.
yeah, Martinelli might not because of the positions
Oh
there.
yeah, Vinicius. No, but Neymar.
There's Vinicius and there's Anthony.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anthony plays on the right. He's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of
But there's
wingers,
Richarlison
like,
as well.
but Richarlison, I would rather take Martinelli than Richarlison. Richarlison
Richarlison is cold.
Richarlison,
Yeah.
Now I
no.
think I'll take Martinelli over Richarlison.
Richarlison, James, Richarlison.
Guys, why didn't you have
Richarlison is cold.
Why
You
did
think Richarlison is a better player than Martinelli?
I think he has proven himself.
No,
Ah.
he might not.
As
no, okay.
ability-wise,
depending
he's not a better player, but he has proven himself.
No, but also,
in the
also
biggest
now,
stage.
what kind of football do you think Brazil is going to play? Because I don't think they're going to play the football that suits Martinelli. I think they're going to need a guy like Richarlison.
Yeah, no,
Unless-
normally they don't play him. Like,
Unless if Richarlison
and he's still young. Like he's
Also,
still young.
Richarlison is similar to Anto.
I don't agree with Richarlison. Richarlison, the thing with Richarlison is that he scores one big goal and then celebrates like he scored a goal to equalize for everything when the goal to get relegated. Like it was the win.
No, but it was true.
And the one thing about Richarlison is that he misses open goal chances. I understand his work effort and his ethic and his energy and his motivation and his hunger towards the game. But when it comes to goals, scoring goals, he's failing dismally at scoring goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously, Vinicius Junior is gonna play ahead of him.
Vinicius Junior is ahead of.
Yeah, he's gonna play ahead of him. But then if let's say they want to rest Vinicius, they can play Richarlison.
But
It's like, but I'm saying if I was a coach, I would pick Martinelli over.
But now, for this game week,
Alright,
James,
Charlie.
man, before we go to FPL, shout out to Son. You guys are lying. Son.
Hey, they benched him and he took it personally.
Hey, that's what you want from a player when you bench
I
him.
mean, I'm not shutting out Son because
Why?
where was he the last games? The 8 games without a Premier
No,
League
but that's why
goal.
they benched him. And
Now he comes in and scores. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine, but he's
it's a head
he's
thing.
lagging behind.
It's
I'm
not-
not
He's
scared.
gonna probably finish second.
Man, United fan.
Yes, but I'm saying at this
Unfortunate.
at this point, at this point,
like you were shouting out Rashford. You were saying he's doing the things.
who Rashford me?
Yeah.
Ah no.
You even have him on your FPS.
I know bottom but doesn't mean
Trash.
Hey,
But let's go over to the FPL, man. But shout out to Son.
Son is
Like, not just because of the points, but the goals.
Hey, man, the only thing I'm saying, go to content, his teams, it's only the number 9 who shines there. Fine, you can have good winners, but they don't pull in the number.
Yeah,
the
so
stats.
the
It
drafts
happens,
don't
yeah.
come
I
to
don't know why you
It
guys
happens.
disrupting me. I'm waiting for my shout out. They Pella now I'm above the 10
shout out to our fans. You got 56 points this past game.
You know, boy.
And this one, the one that many players are not playing.
Yeah.
Hey,
But we are
The highest person above me is the person who played the wild card. Is the number 1. That's why the wild card. That's why.
Oh yeah, he's actually topping the number 1 please.
Yeah, he topped the game week with 83
But it's
points.
still there.
But
Your area.
Yeah, and then the second highest is him.
the second highest is
Oh, yeah.
me.
We should-
With 56.
Hey,
I know. We are repping.
Yeah,
I'm repping. And I'm 1 game week behind. Remember.
It
And
shows
I'm
me
ready.
it was a weak game week, 56 and you're second. Those are just average
Hey,
points.
it doesn't matter as long as you get the job done.
I
Hey.
had to tell you how grades father struggling.
That's struggling.
no, wait. After the international break, James.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of his players were not playing.
Imagine.
You can see how much of a pub manager he is. Busy doing knowledge checks.
Then I'll check you one more time. I'll check you one more time.
Footy team did well. Sponga came in with like, hey, Sponga is number 4. Sponga is fighting top 4.
That's truly.
That's the only place where Chelsea fans will see top 4.
Hey, yeah, that's Truly's movie, man. He's fighting top 4.
Who's the top 4? Who's the top 4?
But do you see a Chelsea comeback, man, North Graham Potter? Do you believe in him as a manager?
I don't see that many problems in Chelsea. If only my forwards can finish, because the chances are there is no
And they
finishing.
have the players.
Nah.
The players are there.
You probably need to hire
The
Bayern.
chances are, okay, the chances that we miss, it should be, it's clear.
They-
Then you should have
It's
just
like
hired
clear.
No, but I'm saying Chelsea.
Sometimes
So the matches that they've lost or drew or won narrowly, but I can count maybe 3 clear-cut chances were still in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they do create the chances.
No, they create very few chances, so they need someone clinical to
Yeah,
take them.
and they don't have.
I got those chances when it's like, you should finish.
But you don't create a lot of chances.
Yeah, Chelsea,
Yeah, it's not a lot of
realistically,
chances.
they don't create a lot of chances.
They play
And
like
very
Conte.
never been like that.
Actually, they play like
The thing is
Conte.
now you don't win.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
the problem.
That's why we're talking about you now. Now you don't win.
But yeah, shout out to Men's Rest FC. He's the one who tops the game. He played a wild card.
Until this day, I don't even know how a wild card works.
Yo,
But
yes.
I'm- But
He
I'm
had
guessing it's
Saliba.
wild.
He had Son, he had Haaland, he had Kane. Yo,
I think wild card shuffles and brings all players for you and then takes them out.
yeah. So basically
Yeah,
you
it's
can
only
choose
for that
any
game
player.
week. And then you recess
So
to
you know what? It takes the best players. From
No, you pick the players yourself.
For
It's
once.
just that you're not charged for transfers.
So how do you play?
You play a white card, make as many transfers as you can.
Oh, but
For
I
that
guess
game.
it works when you have a half a game week, man.
How?
Because I mean, Tottenham was the only players you could choose.
Yeah, that's why he played it, because a lot of players were not playing.
So he knew exactly that.
He knew what he was doing,
Can
basically.
you believe I still have Dewsbury Hall in my team?
I'm Nottingham Forest striker. Nottingham Forest. A shooter at Brentford. No, only 1 in the first 5
but
minutes.
no, another scam we need to talk about is Newcastle. Newcastle is a scam.
Newcastle is a scam. Yo, but Newcastle is a scam, dog. Like, father, they're level in points with Bournemouth, man. And Bournemouth have played Liverpool. They lost 9-0 against Liverpool. They lost 4-0 against Man City. They lost 3-0 against Arsenal. Man, they were level with points.
And is Liverpool coming back? Are they resurrecting the chicken?
Liverpool also seeing flames.
They're seeing flames. Down Nunes.
All the games that they have scored or they've won.
William
they've won
Saliba
that
has
in-
more goals than Darwin Nunes.
So that Haaland and Darwin Nunes
A comparison.
is done.
I think it was over by game week 3 or something.
First game week.
No, just I tell you,
First game week.
Darwin Nunes, his first touch is touching Lukaku's first touch, almost.
I think it's worse than Lukaku.
Almost.
It's not that much of a problem.
I think it's worse than Lukaku.
400 million. 400 million.
Worse than Lukaku.
400 million.
Yeah, but shout out to Men's Rest FC. He's topping the game week. Second is Krak Manas.
But those ones, I think we mustn't announce the top 4 anymore. It's gone. It's done.
But we're coming back.
It's not.
It's not. There's still a long way to go.
It's
You
a
see
lot.
those games that we didn't play, we're going to have 2 games in the game week and you're mourning triple captains. That's when you're going to see people.
Yeah.
The Ten Hag grades are going to come.
Yeah.
I mean, where we have, let's say, maybe 3 game weeks in a row.
Yeah.
That's when we play triple
And then you
captain.
triple captain Salah and
Wild
then
cards.
you just first game. This is
When you're playing like
Liverpool are playing 2 games.
on Saturday,
Everyone triple
midweek,
captain Mane.
yeah.
First game, first half, we got injured. We're wearing triple captain getting 3 points.
We are 4 minutes away from being loadshed.
5 minutes away from no
Hey,
shit.
but we live in a. But
Now we have to plan our day.
That's fine.
Like, hey, dog, we only get 2 hours in between the two, what is it? the subsequent stages. Like, what kind of life is that? Bro?
We couldn't even watch the Premier League proper.
Even the Champions League games, because they load shed now at 9, so the network also goes. So when I watch there, it's like the quality is too bad. That I'm like,
You back from
I just look at the colors.
you just look at the colors.
The more action is by Chelsea's side.
But yeah, shout out to the bench owners. Please subscribe, like the video. We'll see you.
We're out. Boom.
Bloody let's go.
Then who's going to the stadium? When are we going to the stadium?
Except Pirate is playing
Chiefs.
No,
Sundowns in 10-8, so we want to go
Yeah.
for that one. That,
Or Pirates
When?
playing Sundowns.
on the
Yeah.
first.
I think
Of
and
October.
then Chiefs plays on the second.
Yeah.
So we can probably try.
We want to
Yeah.
go for that one.
But
The first.
Yeah.
Yo.
it's in the first.
It's the first. Shit.
Yeah, so we're trying, but also there's a concept
Where?
that we're trying to match there by Canvas City. So.
You're trying to match.
So we're trying to watch the game and also go to the concert on the same day.
Oh, what concert is this?
What's the Java concert in Bizo 1020?
I knew it had to be something around that.
It's Java. Where do you consider Java Mascana?
All of them are Mascana.
I think he sings Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Is it close to Zimbabwe than Mascani?
No.
What's Zimbabwe?
Java just sings
Zimbabwe now.
just normal
Hip-hop.
music, man.
Yeah,
Oh, just sings like normal music.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can name it to whatever it feels
Yeah.
to you, but it's like normal
But it's
music.
very far from
But it's
Mascana.
not Mascana.
But that one feels like a puma from our pants. But not the
And the combination is
Oh,
going
you
to
feel
be
it?
Msuna Kavi. Msuna Kavi. But yeah, man.
Once he grabbed the bull by its horns.
I also wanted to see the Pirates.
Yeah, so we want to match that Pirates game. And
Is it playing at
concert.
Orlando Stadium?
Yeah, but the thing is, PSL, they still don't have time. Can we please have time there by PSL? What time is the game going to play? The Pirates and Sundowns.
Tickets.
Chances
They are
are.
not out, the tickets
Yeah, they're not
also.
out.
How are they not out if they're playing?
You can't have time when your national team isn't getting game time. Because you're helping other teams.
Or maybe
warm
they're
up,
trying to
take
check the
the
loadshedding
World Cup.
schedule.
Yeah,
That's a very time.
It's very the lights are gonna
No,
Yeah, so
man,
they might
stadiums
be-
have generators always.
But this other time it didn't work there.
It doesn't matter.
No, the generator had
One.
to kick up.
Yeah, it was
and
like one,
had
it
to
didn't
start
work.
up.
No, they weren't
They
working
delayed
at
that
all.
Chiefs match by so it was supposed to
It
start
finished
at
there one by one.
7. So it delayed by 2 hours.
The match.
Yeah, the Chiefs and Marisburg match was supposed to start at 5, then it started.
Yeah, it was delayed by 90 minutes.
90
Where was it?
Imagine the players, 90 minutes.
You don't do it by 90 minutes.
Which means you must start. Hey, speeches.
You're not shedding. No,
Let's
I think it's time, man. I can carry it.
cut it.
Easy. Siyabonga isikole.
Sure.